Apparently, since our local Borders is closing along with every other Borders in the country, they are having a lot of deals, so me and my friend Nick here are going to be going to Borders to see if we can snag up some books. Let's go! Mockingbirds! Luckily, even though Borders is being liquidated, a lot of their big bestsellers are still in stores, like Christina Cook's Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Whole Foods, but we're afraid to ask.
Author of Cooking of the Whole Foods Way, an Emmy Award-winning host.
Nick? What the heck is this?
Borders is going out of business because paperbacks are being replaced by computers, while at Borders, computers are being replaced by paper.
Good frowny face on the end there. Do you think it's confusing for kids to see a book about grammar that doesn't have correct grammar in the title?
The unfortunate thing is, no one loves cupcakes anymore.
Or puppies, apparently. As far as interesting titles of books at the store go, The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat pretty much took the what?
My bad!
Times when it's unfortunate to have the last name Love.
I heard there's a great sequel to this one, Dan. It's called Adding Insult to Injury.
Nick, this is not a small soft dinosaur.
It's Santa Claus. While we're here in the toy section, I just want to point out how unhappy this boy is about reading.
He's being attacked. Architecture fail. I think it's funny how the death and grief section is right next to the erotica section.
Both 30% off though. For those of you who failed elementary school, this chart explains what 50% off looks like. For example, half of $2 is $1.
They actually had a lot of really cool... What is that doing there?
Sorry, Dad.
Nick, what do you suppose they have in the papier-mâché section?
Oh, that's papier-mâché.
Definitely one of my favorite things on sale at the store were these aromatic fragrance diffusers modeled after the libraries of authors such as Henry David Thoreau and Jane Austen and Why Is That There? And Edgar Allan Poe. I like how one of Edgar Allan Poe's fragrances is absinthe.
They really didn't have to bring up his alcoholism and his candle, did they?
To compensate for the lame cover of this book titled Cars, they decided to add a lot of subheadings such as freedom, style, sex, power, motion, color, and everything. Everything being a bit weird, right next to a book about Van Gogh eating paint.
You know, I thought about taking up critical care nursing. I heard it's incredibly easy. You got it?
Here's a book about a man with an incredibly unfortunate head tattoo. Borders recommends Robopocalypse.
I'm sensing some bitterness. You know, a franchise is in trouble when they're not accepting returns anymore. And when the fixture that the sign is on is for sale. Hey, we are back from Borders now, and although everything was on like ridiculous sale, all of the good stuff was pretty much taken, so we didn't end up buying it. Not all of it, Dan.